Hello, live. Welcome to another Mindfulness Monday. It's such a beautiful day outside, but today's mindfulness tip is actually about weathering the storms, even in the midst of the sunlight. What I mean by that is sometimes we have to be a little bit more mindful of drawing our own lines with ourselves. So many times when we are upset with other people, we tend to draw the line with them, let them know how we feel. Sometimes when we are out at restaurants or fast food joints getting, just to-go food, if your food is cold, you're going to draw the line and let them know, right? If you're not okay with how things are going in your life with someone else, we tend to always draw the line and let them know. But how often are we drawing the lines with ourselves? What I mean by that is, today my day, honestly, I woke up, I'm not going to say on the wrong side of the bed, but I feel that I pour so much. When my cup is full and when my cup is in overflow mode, I tend to let it just run all the way, probably down to an unhealthy percentage. What I mean by that is, today when I woke up, I really had no energy for myself. I really had no desire or motivation to just, hop into my normal routine like I normally would. So I had to draw the line with me. What that looked like, instead of me laying there and just deciding to let today just drift on by and allow myself to just stay in that mood all day, I drew that line by saying, not today, Janae. Stay motivated. Go ahead and listen to that motivation. Think about what makes you feel more whole. Think about things that you do when you know that you're running a little low on energy. How can you fulfill your own energy? How can you refill your own cup? So I sat with myself for a while. A few hours, I journaled a few pages and just released and let it out. So how mindful are you when you need to draw the line with yourself? Again, what that looks like is, if you're laying there and you keep telling yourself, I don't want to eat that much. How mindful are you to check yourself on stopping from eating so much? If you know that you're laying there and you keep telling yourself, I want to start walking, I want to start working out. How mindful of you stopping your own progress from getting from where you are to where you're wanting to go? There's not going to be somebody that comes and checks in on you all day or comes and taps you on your shoulder to tell you, hey, it's time for you to do that. Hey, it's time for you to get that done. It's just not. So we have to be mindful of checking ourselves and drawing our own lines. So again, just a little transparency. My cup wasn't all the way full, but I decided to find ways to refill it before I came to y'all. So again, I journaled for pages. I decided to come out to the park instead of doing the yoga at home like I normally would do. So I came out, got in tune with nature a little bit, breathed in some of this, allowed some of what I'm feeling to just release outside of who I am and how I feel. Y'all hear me? Did some grounding, taking my shoes and my socks off and literally planting my bare feet into the grass, into the ground. That's a little way that you can ground with yourself. All right? Sitting here, listening to the sound of this stream. Listen to the sound of that. And as you're listening, imagine everything that's not serving you drifting off down this stream. Just letting it go and letting it flow. So that's why we have to be mindful of what makes you feel good, Be mindful of what does not make you feel good. Be mindful of how to refill your cup if you are always the person that's just giving, giving, giving. Sometimes you got to draw that line with yourself and say, not today. No. It's bigger than me. No, I got this. Oh, let me get that done anyway. Y'all hear me? So for today's Mindfulness Monday, just take a pause. Take a few moments with yourself to literally ask yourself, am I feeling my best? If I'm not, why? And then after you answer why, how can you make yourself feel better? Not through ways of escape, such as sex, such as women or men, just, the company of them or the conversation of. Not through ways of escape like smoking or drinking, because those may be some habits that we have. Don't escape today. Instead, escape in. Escape in by getting in tune with who you are, what you have, and how you can make yourself feel better. Also, how you can get out of your own way by drawing that line with yourself, setting some boundaries, and making yourself feel better while you have the time. Because again, this is the only moment that truly exists. The moment before now, I can never retouch again. The future that I'm so concerned about is not here yet. So in these present moments, practice being mindful. All right? I hope y'all are having an amazing day. I hope no one is stealing your joy, or if you are allowing them to. And the reason why I say if you are allowing them to is because we are in full control of the way that we feel. We are in full control of who we allow access to us and who we allow to just interrupt the peace and the path that we are on. You hear me? Are you being mindful? If not, go tune in and check in with yourself. And then have an amazing day, no matter what.